What's going on, guys? It's me, Farith Mornias here, and today I'm gonna speak about fragrances from the house of Szindore, and there will be 4 in total. Great clone fragrances if you want to save budget, if you want to smell great, and like expensive fragrances, you want to get compliments, you want to have good dose of high quality clone fragrances, you can check out this video and watch until the end, because this video is going to be the one that you are looking for. So if you love fragrances, you love to smell great, and if you love to get compliments, do not forget to join the family, subscribe my channel to get more fragrance related content in the future. As far as we know, people at the moment really look for the best clone fragrances because they want to have the best fragrances in terms of price proposition, in terms of compliment factor, in terms of the performance, the quality of the juice itself. So I think this particular brand, Szindore, gets the job done, and I think a lot of people really love this brand. So without further ado, I would like to speak about this particular fragrance. This one is NEBULA. Alright, NEBULA. So what do I get with this fragrance is it is a clone for ROJA ELYSIUM. Do I think that it is super similar with ROJA ELYSIUM? If you ask me, I would say that this one is just a fruitier version of ROJA ELYSIUM. ROJA ELYSIUM is a good fragrance if you want to speak about fruitiness on top, with a very heavy dose of vetiver, very dry, very dirty at the bottom. However, when you speak about this particular fragrance, NEBULA is nothing like ROJA ELYSIUM when it comes to the dry down. ROJA ELYSIUM is super masculine, super dry. This one is much more on part of the top note only. So this one is very fruity, very refreshing with a touch of sweetness. That's all. However, do I get compliments with NEBULA? If you ask me, yes, people love this particular fragrance because it is easy to like and very mass appealing, if you ask me. Super fruity. You can grab this one with, I don't know, I will put the link down below in the description down below. And this fragrance is not really the best clone for ROJA ELYSIUM, but if you love something that is easy to like, mass appealing, at the same time it is versatile, you can grab NEBULA, a fruitier version of ROJA ELYSIUM. So the next fragrance that I would like to speak about is FEROZA. FEROZA is a clone for LAYTON by Parfums de Marly. So if you don't want to splurge your money to buy a very expensive fragrances like Parfums de Marly, ROJA, you can grab this particular Szindore. This one is FEROZA. LAYTON. LAYTON is a good fragrance if you want to speak about sparkling apple with a touch of gourmand touch of vanilla. What else? Caramel. Very dense, very thick, very delicate, super sexy, super seductive in my opinion, very long lasting, at the same time gets a lot of compliments. So do I think FEROZA is a good clone for LAYTON by Parfums de Marly? If you ask me, this one is just like 60% similar to LAYTON. I don't find this one really similar. I do not find this one interesting at all. But if you think that you do not like the sparkling vibe on part of the LAYTON on Parfums de Marly, perhaps you will love this one. You just move the sparkling part on the LAYTON, and then you add a little bit touch on the vanilla sweet delicate part, then you might love FEROZA. FEROZA is just a simple sweet and sexy apple with touch of vanilla, heavy caramel and apple. That's all. No sparkling vibe in here that makes LAYTON one of the best niche fragrance in the market. So this one is FEROZA. The next fragrance that I would like to speak about is Pure Divine. You can see here, Pure Divine. Alright. So Pure Divine, it is a clone for Angel's Share. What do I think about the similarities? I have to say that Angel's Share is a very nice boozy cognac boozy cognac, dessert sweet fragrance in my opinion. Very gourmandy, very boozy, very delicate, very dense. I really like Angel Share, one of the best gourmand scent in the market at the moment by Kilian, and the price is super high as well for 50 ml. And this one, do I think it is very similar? I would say that once it is on the air, once it is on the air, your friends wear it and they walk past you, no one will notice that you are wearing Pure Divine. However, if you were to put it side to side with Angel's Share, I have to say that they are very different to one another, because this one is very strong on part of the cinnamon. However, if you look on the Angel's Share, the moment you spray, after a few seconds you will have a very heavy dose of vanilla, heavy dose of this, I'm not sure what's the name of this, some sort of a dessert. I will put it down below. And then very delicate, very sweet, very heavy, very gourmandy. When it comes to this one, it's very sharp, a little bit light. You move the booziness and you improvise with the cinnamon. Sharp, sweet, but not boozy. Alright, you can check out Pure Divine. The next fragrance that I would like to speak about is LUNAR. LUNAR is a clone for, guess what? It is a clone for The Moon by Frederic Malle. One of the most expensive fragrances in the market, will cost you almost 3,000 ringgit or more than 3,000 ringgit if I'm not mistaken. So do I think that this fragrance is a good clone to The Moon? I would say that this fragrance 95% similar to The Moon. Why? Because this one is, because it is similar. If you put it side to side, you might find the differences between one another. Of course, the quality. Of course, there's an absence of notes in here. If I were to speak about The Moon is very delicate with its red berries, red currants, with raspberry, with the oud, with the bark, a little bit woody, a minimal touch of oud, with a very nice fruitiness, very fruity. However, this one is just on part of the raspberry. You deduct the red currant, red berries. This one is not that prominent with its fruitiness. I do think that if you want to have a good fragrance when it comes to the clone itself, this one is a very good fragrance if you ask me. Check out this one, 95% similar. If you want to save budget, you want to save money, and you don't want to splurge too much on fragrances, check out the LUNAR by Szindore. Get me compliments as well. Projects like crazy. For your information, Szindore has no problem with performance. I have to say the best is LUNAR, second one is Pure Divine, the third one is FEROZA, and the fourth one is NEBULA. So that is my rank for performance. So this one is LUNAR by Szindore. I guess that's all for me today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video is very beneficial to all of you out there, and I wish nothing but the best, but stay safe and take care. I see you guys in the next video. Always remember, love, power and strength. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Alright, cheers.